I get strong, what's the name is strong. Get freeze, pass it young. Pay your niggas, grandma, auntie,
Oh, I can't see.
Uncle Bo, Auntie Greta, sir, your Perkins, Auntie Eva, she got a pill, she might just serve it.
Serve, yes.
Pop a Perky just to start. Pop 2 cups of purple just to warm.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's me, Laura, and today is Thursday, December 21st. Yeah, Thursday, December 21st. A couple of days before Christmas. I'm on my way to work and just wanted to check in with some car chronicles. I'm thinking about maybe doing a live date, like a live time, like during the day, like a Q&A type of thing for people. So if you're interested in that, just let me know. I'll answer any questions you might have, 911, natural hair, anything, any of the topics on my previous videos. I will do that, just so that you can ask me questions that you might have. Yeah, that's pretty much that. So I wanted to talk this morning just about something in particular to me that it's been plaguing me for a while. It's been bothering me, and so I just kind of want to talk about it. And this is basically, I don't care. And this is basically about people borrowing stuff and not giving it back. Period, point, and blank. Whether that stuff be material things like, you know, shoes or whatever the hell, or if it's like money. Because believe you me, I've had my experiences of people not paying me back. So really my main thing is like, okay, for example, this is like my most recent issue with somebody not paying me back. And you know what? I have to surely accept responsibility for the role. Oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to fix my little... Oh, okay. I surely... Sorry about that glare back there. I'm sure it'll change once I'm driving. Most recently, one of my friends, we'll just call her Amy. One of my friends, Amy, I've known Amy for a long time. At least 10, let's see, I'm 32 now. I've known her at least since I was in my early 20s. So at least 10 years. When I lived in a certain area in Virginia, Amy used to live kind of close to me in North Carolina, but she is only like an hour away. So Amy used to come visit me like every weekend. Her and her daughter would come stay in my house. Like, so we pretty cool people. You know, I used to work for another nonprofit when I was in Virginia, and so I used to always have kids like coming over, like teens, because I was a youth leader. And so I used to always have teens and stuff coming over. Like, and I was this girl's friend even after her daughter stole from the teens that was spending the night in my house. I mean, like, she straight up stole like stuff and some of my stuff, but that's neither here nor there. But I'm just trying to give you an understanding of our friendship. Like, we've been friends for a while, and you know, I just really helps her through a lot of shit, and you know, I consider her a friend. But the chick is crazy, right? She low-key got some shit going on in her head, and that's okay, because we all have our issues. You know, I done some videos on mine. So we all have our things going on in life, and so I don't trip on that. But I know her, and I know, you know, kind of how to handle her. You know, I moved to Texas in 2012, and I haven't even seen her since then. But I've talked to her on, on social media and stuff, so we keep in touch for sure. So, a few months ago, well, she has I said she has a daughter who is probably now, probably in her 20s, like 20, 21, something like that. Maybe, I don't know. But earlier in the year, she was writing, her daughter got pregnant, and she was, writing her friends, writing all of us messages on Facebook, talking about an online baby shower. Then was like, I need you to send gift cards to this address, not asking if you want to help or anything like that, but just basically saying, send some gift cards to blah 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 address in whatever city in North Carolina or Virginia, wherever she lived now. I thought that was kind of forward and rude, but whatever. I ain't said nothing because you didn't ask me for anything. You told me what to do and I chose not to. So that was that thing. So maybe a few months ago, like, what month is this? December? Maybe in like September, October, she wrote me on a message in Facebook talking about her whole family turned their back on her. She needs some money or some help with something. And I was just like, didn't respond because it wasn't anything I could do. I try, like I said, I try not to lend out money like that because I want to get it back, and I really can't afford to be just giving out my money like that. So I just ignored the message. She wrote me another message like a few weeks later saying something very similar, and I just kind of was like, ignored it. Then she wrote me another message maybe about 3 weeks ago, and it's probably been about 4 weeks now. The baby, her little grandbaby, has since been born, and she wrote me and was like, hey girl, we just kind of going through a real hard time right now. The baby was born addicted to marijuana and he won't stop crying, and I just need to borrow like $40 until Friday when I get paid so we can get him some milk to, so help him with his crying. Now, okay, here's my thing. I don't want to see any child go hungry, whether they lying or not. But I just can't see kids go hungry. And so babies, and I feel that the situation wasn't as bad as she portrayed it out to be. I honestly feel that way. I don't really believe that, but I also would hate to think that someone would lie about something like that as well. But again, I know this person, so yeah, just pretty much sucks. So she said that, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll send you some money, $40. You said you'll be able to pay me back on Friday, right? And she was like, yes. And I was like, okay. So I said, I can't really afford to just, be throwing out money. Like, I don't make it rain, right? I don't make it rain. Shoot, maybe a little sprinkle. And I don't even do that. But she was like, I'll pay you back Friday. I was like, cool. Friday morning came. Didn't get no message from her or anything like that. So I kind of let the day pass. Just figuring, oh, hey, maybe she got something to do. I didn't forget. I ain't gonna forget that. I don't forget none of the shit like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'd message her on Saturday. I'm like, hey, Amy, hope everything's okay. Hope you're able to get the milk for the baby. Can you just send me the transaction number or the confirmation number when you wire me the money today? Can you give me the confirmation number that for the Walmart to Walmart transfer so I can go pick up the money that you sent me yesterday? You see how I did that? Oh, you didn't hit me up yesterday, so let me just go ahead and make it clear that that's the day you're supposed to pay me back, right? So, no response. What the hell? So the next day I write this chick again. Hey, Amy. What's up? Can you at least say something? Now here's my thing, a bitch, I hate to be ignored. Like, don't ignore me, like straight up. Like, you know you owe me money, that's cool. I ain't tripping. My thing is, this is how I think. If you said that you would pay me back on Friday, I expect you to pay me back on Friday. If there are extenuating circumstances and you cannot pay me back on Friday and you need, to pay me back next week, just let me know that. That's all I expect from people. Like, keep me posted on what's going on. When you don't do that kind of stuff, it's like, what the hell? Like, I don't feel like I should have to pester you, but I also don't feel like you should have a funky ass attitude with me when I ask you about the money that you owe me and the money that you said that you would pay me back. Like, I don't even understand that at all. And so it was just so nerve-wracking. And hell, like I said, it's been about a month now. She still ain't paid me back. So, I mean, it's so annoying. And like, she was like, the first time she lied, talking about, well, I'm waiting on my sister to come give me a ride to the store because my car broke down. Okay. Then one of our other mutual friends, who happens to be my cousin, we'll just call her Rachel. I told Rachel about what's going on. I was like, Rachel, Amy still ain't giving me my money back. And she was like, for real? And I said, yes. And I don't even have her phone number. I just have her Facebook because her fucking phone number change all the time. So she was like, girl, and I said, she keep ignoring me. She's like, let me write her. So she hit her up on Facebook, asking her for her number, and she was like, Amy told Rachel, girl, I think Laura is mad at me. Well, she's like, Laura hates me. And my cousin was like, why she hate you? And she was like, because I owe her some money and I can't pay her back. And my cousin was like, well, I'm sure if you just told her that, she wouldn't have a problem with it. But I mean, you gotta communicate that to her. Have you said anything? She's like, nah, I just don't want her to be mad. And my cousin was like, well, I know my cousin, and she probably more mad that you ain't said anything to her than, she probably more upset that you haven't said anything to her than she is about the money. She was like, you right. So right after that, she wrote me, like I wrote her. Shit, bitch. I wrote her, and I was like, hey, girl. And she finally wrote me back. She was like, I don't have the money right now, but I'll, basically I got the money. Okay. So I said, oh, that's fine, Amy, that you don't have the money right now. Go ahead and just let me, when can you pay it back? Like, what's most convenient for you? Ain't heard back from her since. And I'm sick of it. Like, I'm real sick of it. Nobody got time for that shit. So I'm thinking about, I'm gonna just go ahead and call her. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call her probably right now when I'm on my way to work, while I'm still in a good mood. Cause see, here's another thing. People don't need to catch me by the end of the day, because by the end of the day, like, I'm pretty much done. Like, and that's when I'm kind of mean, not mean, but like, that's when I can just like go off for like, not for no reason, but I just have a low tolerance. I have a very low tolerance for BS by the end of the day. Because I am, like, hard to believe, I am an introverted person. I get kind of re-energized being by myself. Not kinda, I do. Like, I would much rather be alone. I much rather be by myself, because people do drain a lot. That take a lot out of me. It takes a lot. Oh, the sun is so bright. It does take a lot, but by the end of the day, I'm pretty wiped out. So I just don't have time for it. So I'm about to call my friend Amy right now and see if she answers the phone. I actually have my other phone in here with me, and if I can figure this out, I'll try to record it. Yeah. So stay tuned, because I can't do the live while I can't do the live while I'm on the phone, because this other phone don't work. Whoa.